So are we only going to play games from the 1001 games you must play before you die?
That's the plan.
Well, what if we wanted to play games that weren't on the list?
Well, I guess we'd need a completely different show.
Welcome back to Blackgate Prison, the show.
We decided we had enough with Arkham Origins. We are now playing Blackgate.
Well, no, we're just changing the name of the show. It's no longer 2PlayerStart. It's now Blackgate Prison Plays Video Games. So we're inmates. Get into character.
Okay.
What did you do to get in here?
Murder.
Murder? How many people?
Cops in the city.
How many people live in Calgary?
A lot. Over 1 million.
That many?
Weapon of choice?
Thumbs. Not
Thumbs?
Now, I want to be clear here.
Not your own
Not
thumbs.
my thumbs.
Whose thumbs?
You of all people should
They weren't attached to anyone at the time.
so cruel.
Okay. You just stole a pair of thumbs, and then...
They might have been mannequin thumbs, thinking about it.
Okay, so now my question is, how did you implement the thumbs to kill people? Did you, like, attach them to, like...
Not at all friendly.
pieces of string and then fling them around, or did you like strangle people with the thumbs tied together and the thumbs were the handles like a garrote?
I was poking them in the eyes.
Poking them in the eyes with
You're
someone
supposed to
else's
actually be
thumbs.
doing
Oh
something.
my god!
So how'd you get in?
And as you realize
I'm a little busy. Ask me in a second.
So how'd you get in?
What did I just say,
I gave it a
motherfucker?
second.
By the way, this scene, which is entirely inconsequential, is Joker meeting Harleen Quinzel for the first time. Harleen Quinzel, as most people would know, is Harley Quinn.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I know.
You just felt like you needed to really, lay that one out for the audience? Also on the list of shockers, in 2015, in case you weren't aware, Darth Vader, Luke's father.
So now we're the Red Hood.
We
Okay.
talked about this last time more in depth, but unfortunately I don't feel like going into it in depth.
Because it's a boring scene.
They could have done much better with this scene.
Can I just
and
walk
also,
through the fire? Yes.
They
good.
kind of made it very contrived how Joker how Joker lures Harley Quinn into this one, because he's talking very ambiguously about how he's met someone who changed his life.
And nobody fucking talks like this.
Yeah, and at the very end, it's clear that he's manipulating her, but the way that this leads up, it feels like he was just talking about life, and then he's like, oh, hey, there's an inn right there, I can manipulate her. Which means that for this entire section, he's talking in the weirdest, and
Double
most
talk ever?
ambiguous way ever.
Yeah.
No one's like, have you ever met somebody who totally changes your life? When that somebody is Batman. He'd have been like, hey, so I fucking met Batman today, and holy shit, changed my life.
How does
Just to be clear, talking about Batman, not some random nurse at the psych ward.
may I ask, who is this person?
oh, someone very, very
At this point, he's clearly manipulating her because it's
Yeah.
become clear to him, but for the first half of this conversation, he wasn't.
It's Harleen. Harleen Quinzel.
what a pretty name. You're
Good
I
God.
don't know how fragile they were going for her mental state being, because she managed to become a fucking, psychiatrist, so
You'd
clearly-
think that she'd have some sort of mental fortitude?
at least a little bit, enough that she can pass the normal society without issue.
Yeah.
But apparently, talking to the Joker for 15 minutes was all it took.
15 minutes? That was more like 2 minutes. All right, now I have to do the same thing on Batman's side. And of course, what a Batman story wouldn't be complete if you don't watch his parents die again.
We talked about this last time. This is a new thing. This is Batman's been around since the 30s, 20s, 30s, somewhere
I
in
think
that
his first one
range.
was 27, but that's
And
not...
every single Batman comic did not at some point in time reference his parents getting shot in Crime Alley.
Nope.
So at what point did we make the change to Batman's parents being dead having to be the central plot point to his character?
Well, at this point, who fucking doesn't know why he's Batman? Is there anyone left on the planet?
But I hoped you might finally be ready to celebrate Christmas Eve.
Oh, I hope so. Then this can all be over.
Bane is still out there.
Of
I
course.
have to locate the signal from the tracker I placed on him.
Look, he brought you fucking Christmas dinner. Treat him like a human being.
Bane called the police. He'd already be in custody.
Dear Bruce Wayne, fuck you.
Promise of my own to your parents.
Was the promise, whatever happens, please don't let Bruce become Batman? Because I'm pretty sure that's what you did.
On his deathbed, Thomas Wayne said to me, Alfred, whatever you do, please don't let my son become a vigilante.
A bat-themed vigilante? If there's one thing that Thomas Wayne hated, it was bats. And now, unfortunately, we made this joke last time. We believe, Daniel and I have a theory, that the original name for Wayne Tech Industries was Fuck Bats Incorporated. Which brings up a lot of interesting questions, because I can just imagine him being around with his friends, and his friends being like, what exactly do you do at Fuck Bats Incorporated? Because I can only think of one thing, and I kind of don't want to ask you about it. We laughed harder the first time. Whatever.
It was natural and organic, and everything flowed, and including the tears from all the laughter.
Oh, it was so good. All right, so
It's
shock
gone
left
now.
battery. Yes, the magic is gone. All that's left is the painful bat asshole. Almost made a Taco Bell joke.
Well, we're not getting our endorsement money from them.
So okay, so we've knocked fucking Taco Bell off the list.
Yeah.
Because they give you flaming bat asshole. Scan the corpse. Right, that's where we're going. Who
But
else?
first you have to approach the glider and then be an asshole.
Oh right.
You're gonna have to use the fast travel up above. Up,
The what?
up.
Oh right. Sorry. I'm stupid.
At some point you should probably open up the other fast travels.
No, it's not gonna happen.
Stop, Master Bruce. Bruce, I will not in good conscience allow you to go.
Listen to Alfred.
Matched by these assassins. You're not some hardened vigilante.
Oh, I'm sorry. Alfred is my favorite character in this by far.
I don't want this to be your end.
I literally made a promise to your dad to not let you be a bat-themed vigilante. I already broke that
fucked
one.
that up, so I'm putting an end to this now.
While you are here every night, I am out there. The only thing between the innocent and the
No, you're not. You just think you are because you have a massive fucking ego.
He's really arrogant in this one.
He super is, and I just want to slap him in the face. The only thing I want to see here is Alfred lay some heavy slap right across that bat face.
sun rises. So no, Alfred, I am not in over my head.
Yes. Yeah, you sure are. So, okay, you said that the story of this game is how Batman becomes less of an asshole. When the fuck does that happen?
Pretty quickly here, actually. My favorite part is that it's like we didn't quite get there,
Yeah.
but like he goes, "No, I'm not in over my head, and I have to do this, and I'm not gonna let you stop me." And then like 5 minutes later, he has to come back and be like, "Hey, I'm really sorry about this."
Is that everyone? No? Just pressing E does nothing now?
Doesn't do anything if they're on the ground.
Fuck you guys.
I guess that is one way to get out of that fight.
Yep.
See you later.
I've had my bat fun. It's time for me to get out of here. All right.
The way I said that really sounded like Jim Carrey and Dumb and Dumber. Big gulps, eh? Well, see you later. Remember last time you did this, and I made you go up and take out all the people on top of the roof of GCPD just to find out you didn't
Right.
have to? You don't have to do that either.
No.
That's a Riddler thing.
Yeah, I know, but we're going down here because I think this was the way in, or is it on the other side?
It's on the other side.
Okay.
Then you had to fight like a mass of guys, and you were like, I shouldn't have to fight these guys. It looks hard. I don't want to fight them.
Now the problem is that
Just go take out the sniper.
I should take out the sniper. That's what I'm gonna do. And the sniper won't see me approach him like this, because the last thing that snipers need to do or be good at is like seeing things, right? They don't need to have good eyesight. Thank you. Thank you for dropping the smoke pellet and not calling attention to yourself.
You are now out of electric gloves,
I
though,
know.
so you might want to E someone.
I did.
You might want to do E with someone.
Fucked up my bat flow. My sick bat flow.
Is that like your bat chi?
Yes.
Did they fuck up your bat energy?
Yeah. This room will never be the same.
The only place you couldn't go before was through the steam vents. Now that you have a gadget that lets you get through steam vents.
Well, maybe I don't want to go that way.
Okay. Bane can just, like, kill everyone you know and love. You just have to jump down.
Thank God I'm not bad.
I meant glide down.
Well,
not
you
just
said
walk
jump
off
down.
the
You
edge.
did not say glide. You said jump. So I
Well,
assumed
you also
that-
didn't jump. You just sort of walked off the edge there.
That's like jumping, mostly.
Good job.
You have got to be kidding me. Like Batman, I told him to drop down, and he was like, I see the ledge right there, but I don't really want to. Mortified isn't the one for the more... I think it should be.
It was Dead House.
Is it? Because I don't see how that would fit. Deadified? Good. Oh,
Yep.
Dead House. What did you say?
Dead House.
That's not what you said. And I'm never going to go back and take a second look to prove that I'm wrong.
It's not
Okay, now you have to do the shortest fucking detective mode ever.
right.
Yep.
Precinct's
All right.
cells
Hit
earlier.
that shit.
Should scan his corpse.
Would you? There we go. Would you please, Batman?
The victim was dosed with a chemical that caused temporary deformation of his physiology. We'll need to check the autopsy report to
Ew.
find out more. That computer should contain the autopsy report I'm looking for.
Well, let's look.
Which is why I'm not going to use the computer and just stare at my wrist.
We talked about this too, how
Interesting.
stupid this
It was
is,
using a
because
powerful
no
compound with
computer
medicinal
works this way.
resistance
You
to
can't
venom
just
at the time of
activate a
his death.
computer
It changes
with
the user's muscles
the technology that he has in his wrist.
enhancing
And I'm not sure what they're trying to do here, because that computer is clearly fucking off. But
Yeah.
this is completely unnecessary. He doesn't need to
appears that
bat
whatever this
wrist it up.
compound is
There was a computer. He
produces
could have just
mental
turned on the
capacity
computer
in
and looked at
several
that
ways.
stuff.
Does that have eyes? Huh. Anyway, I'm just gonna blow this up now.
I think it's just a Riddler thing.
You're a Riddler thing.
Oh.
Yeah, what do you think about that?
Am I at least like a good Riddler thing?
Yeah? You're the Riddler thing, baby. Don't let it... Thank you.
Crouch
Yeah, I guess we gotta go over here.
and get the Riddler thing.
Yes.
Now that you've grabbed Riddler's thing.
Also, Batman. No respect for professional facilities at all. It's like, before, in this morgue, there were no holes in the floor. Now, someone could just walk in and be like, hey, so I'm gonna take a look at that. Ah! And then...
And because it's the Batman universe, the guy behind him is going to be like, wasn't there somebody here? There was a short period of time in which, by short period of time, I mean like 2.5 days, where a small group of, where I went to an event, whereupon I received a name tag on which I wrote, handsome. For 2.5 days, everybody just called me handsome.
So let this be a lesson to you. If you want people to just call you handsome, that's all you gotta do. Just tell them that's your name, and that's it.
Yep, no, seriously, people would be like, hey, handsome, come here.
Did it make your life?
It was so good. It only ended when like, the 40-year-old man got uncomfortable calling me handsome.
Ledge takedown.
Do you like the way he stumbled forward into your hand?
He did. He was like, I'm not close enough. Here, let me fix it for you.
Batman was like, damn it. And the guy was like, oh, I'm sorry. Here, how about this?
He felt sorry for us?
Yeah.
Wow. He's like, oh, that's cute. You're trying to... Here, let me help, buddy. Is that better, little pal?
That's how Batman got his start. People just felt bad for the guy dressing as a bat, pretending he's a vigilante, and let him win. Ground takedown.
Too late. And of course, he just didn't recognize anyone as being available for a takedown right then.
Batman plays by the rules. If there's someone on the ground, he doesn't hit them until they can get back up.
So the way that you beat Batman is to just yell timeout?
Yep.
Okay. Well, it's
Or
good.
yell car.
Again, no one standing up, so why do a takedown?
Do you know why no one was standing up?
Because I knocked them all down?
Because you super stunned that guy, so he never got the fuck back up. Otherwise, you could have eaten him.
I could have eaten him?
You could have eaten him.
Batman's a lot crazier than I thought he was. Like, I thought he was just crazy for, like, being a bat vigilante. But no, apparently Batman also eats people.
Seriously, you do not need to hit spacebar that much.
I do. How many times would you like me to hit it?
About half that many times, maybe a quarter.
You just don't know how to have fun, do you?
I don't, as a matter of fact. My ability to have fun was surgically removed when I was a child.
Really?
Yeah.
How big, how invasive is the fun surgery?
Want to see my scar? It's pretty awesome.
Oh yeah, dude, show me that
I
scar.
just have to take my pants off.
Please don't show me your scar. I've changed my mind.
By the way, your fun zone is in your pants.
You know what? That sounds right. Hey guys, what's happening? Good.
He ran up, said, I'm gonna kick you now, jumped into the air, started to kick you, and then kicked you, and you were like, yeah, okay.
I'm okay
I'll
with
let this happen.
Okay, good. Now it's happening. Shit is going down. Oh, it just feels, I feel the power surging through me. That was fun. There's so much satisfaction from just laying down the heavy beats
The
on these
electric
guys.
mayhem.
Oh, yes! A, first of all, excellent Muppets reference, and B, that is exactly what I would call it. From now on, I am referring to that as fucking Batman and the Electric Mayhem.
Somewhere, which means Bane is likely in here as well. Some of this research is dedicated to overcoming his own addiction and
And I can
dependency
tell
on
that
venom.
because I looked at the
Can't
tape
survive
and
without it.
assumed.
Project TN1.
He's got the ability to just know what's on a tape.
Venom.
Well, yeah, I mean, he probably fed it into his bat wristband, and his bat wristband was like, oh, yes, tape. I've seen these before. So that was all the stuff I needed to check on, right?
You
was
still
all
need to
the-
find his little hidden room.
Hidden room? Yeah,
You found
it's
it.
super well hidden. Just
Well, to
bat.
be fair, it's in the bottom of the fucking sewers.
That's true. You want to make the joke you made last time?
I don't remember the joke I made last time.
The director and the writer? What is it?
Oh, the cinema sins.
Yeah.
The director of the director and the prop and the prop manager had an argument about what constituted too many monitors.
Yep. Well, it's time to have a bat freak out.
I punched a monitor. Therefore, all of the computers are broken and no longer contain the information.
Yeah, dude, that's how computers work. Now just bat calm down. Bat
didn't he-
chill out.
Yeah, I was gonna say, why didn't he blow those up? Because I figured he just like used that bat spray gel, but apparently he just had a thing in his wrist that causes computers nearby to blow up. Now we have to go fight Firefly, and we're now caught up to where we were.
Well, pretty close. We said that we were going to end the episode and then we were going to fly to the next space. And about halfway through, I got this sinking feeling in my stomach where I was like, you know, I haven't checked the audio feed recently. So I checked the audio feeding. Guess what happened? Tears.
I'm gonna guess we lost 2.5 hours of footage.
Tears and fucking hatred.
Kill a few hostages. Sure thing.
This was an extremely disappointing fight for me.
Really? How so?
The Firefly fight, you don't really do, like, it feels like it should be such a more interesting fight, and the way that they advertised it made it seem way more interesting.
Yeah.
But,
The way they advertised it? Come on down to the bridge where you will see Batman fight the... Who are we fighting?
Firefly.
Firefly! 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 Firefly!
Grapple up!
Oh, is that a grapple point? I thought it was...
No, right there. Like, you can grapple up to the ledge, right there. There you go.
Did I do it?
There.
Now
you
I
should be
can-
able to shoot
okay.
it up there. Now you should be able to shoot up with heroin.
That's how I roll, baby. What are you doing? Just lock target for remote claw. Oh, what?
Oh, right, you
The
have to open
door is
that.
closed. Okay.
The door is closed?
Yes, the door is closed. There's a clause in the door's contract that says I will not open unless certain requirements are met. And I don't even have to go there because it's just a Riddler thing. We're idiots.
I need to draw Firefly away from the bridge so I can approach safely.
Why don't you just hit him with your fists? Your bat fists. Programming Batwing flight pattern? What's going on? What? Oh, okay. All right, game, you just do what you want to do.
You remember when he said he wasn't going to kill any hostages until Batman showed up?
There was no one in there. It's all good.
Well, even then, why didn't we just not show up? Like, all week? Like, just go home? Firefly's dealt with.
Well, and at the beginning of the game, because I did this again recently, Alfred even suggests if there's just a thing for them to bring you in tonight, why not just stay home? And Batman's like, I can't do that, because reasons. Shut up, Alfred, you're dumb.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't say, shut up, Alfred, you're dumb. That doesn't sound harsh enough.
Shut up, Alfred. Fuck you. No one ever loved you. Oh, hi, Gotham PD, guys.
Sure is a good thing that we're just showing up to beat the shit out of Gotham police.
Oh, yeah, man. They deserve it.
Like, are these guys... Can we even prove that these guys are corrupt or something like that, or are we just an asshole?
Really? You're asking that in this game? What do you think the answer is?
Well, here's my problem.
Uh-huh.
None of these police officers are Alfred.
That man is addicted to Alfreds. Okay, so now we're up here. Where are we actually supposed to... It's right here. It says it's right here.
Maybe you should look at the compass and turn it towards the... There you go.
Isn't that just where I was? This is exactly where I just was.
Try
isn't
being
it?
just on the bridge.
This is one of those times when it probably would have helped if we were paying attention, huh?
No, I know where you're supposed to go. Now, turn. Not that direction. There you go. Try going further to the right now. Over there.
That's literally where I just was.
Yeah, but you weren't on this side. Okay, guess not. Try going further down.
It says like right here. Like this is it, right?
Probably
I
that
can't-
door that just said right there. That one right there.
Okay, I looked at that in detective mode and it had the things in it. I thought it was locked. So I'm just stupid.
This is why you have to stop using detective mode. So he turns detective mode off.
I heard what you said. I listened and I ignored.
Don't send in your men. Firefly has the bridge rigged with explosives.
That's good information. Who said that?
You have a go.
No!
Don't do it.
Call them back. If Firefly blows the bridge, there's no telling how many will die.
You're the reason those people are in danger. He's doing this for the bounty on your head. Give yourself up.
That's
I'm going to bring in Firefly myself. Don't send anyone else in until I tell you it's safe.
You'll stay the hell out of this. You hear me?
I thought we were gonna go find Firefly and take care of him on the bridge.
I think you have to take out some cops first.
Okay. Oh, we actually do hear people talking. Okay, cool.
Now go beat up the man.
Oh, I'm gonna beat up the man. He's gonna wish he wasn't the man.
And you're gonna beat him up next time.
Oh, next time?
Next time.
All right, join us next time when I'm gonna beat up the man for being such a man. Man
To make one of these guards tell me.